Hey YouTube, I'm going to play another 3-2 game here against a long string of numbers. I wonder if he's like an inmate or something. He's supposed to like that's his prison ID number and some sort of a Polish gulag. That's Poland, right? Indonesia. Poland. Alright, Frost defense. I've been watching some Rubinstein videos. No, wait, this is that silly thing. Oh, I can't remember the name of this, but I know it's awful. So he plays knight c6, on drop back, he takes, and then I take. Oh, usually they play knight c6 first. I'm just going to take it immediately then. He probably does not want to trade queens. He shouldn't anyway. Okay, he avoids that queen trade. Let's play here. If he develops this knight, where do we go? Do we want to check? No. Let's go here. Yeah, watch out for the knight coming here. Okay. Do I want to take it? Or do I want to... How horrible of an idea is castling long? So I castle long, he takes, I take, he takes there, hitting my rook, but then I would take there. I don't know, let's have some fun, let's just do it. This can't be so terrible. It might be. I'm threatening this for sure now. I gotta do something about that. Alright, so he's gonna go for it. I'll take here, I guess. It's quick material count. Okay, I'm good. Up a pawn, threatening this bishop. He goes here. I think I should just develop. I play bishop b5 next. Okay, so he decides he's not gonna allow that. I don't really want to go for this annoying doubling of pawn, or not doubling, but isolating my pawns. So it makes me kind of want to move that. But where to? Where should I move it to? I'm tempted to go here with it. Maybe play to here. Seems like that could be potentially annoying. Whatever I do, I've got to do something relatively fast. Also have, you know what? I'm just gonna keep developing. So he does that. I bet he plays bishop out to here now. I'll bet almost anything. He does. I want here. Yeah, I think so. Okay, trading pieces should be okay for me. I am up a pawn after all. This guy right here would be classified usually as an extra pawn. So we're gonna be happy with that. Maybe we'll play knight d4 next. We can always put the king on b2, swing the other rook over to the d file, or maybe e. I'll take that. Okay. Let's go here. If he trades, he's just going to correct my pawns, which will make me happy. And if he allows me to trade, then okay. So he's going to do this. Maybe I should... I think we'll take and then play here. See what he does. See what he does. I have the b file for my rook, maybe. I'm probably going to trade knights if he lets that happen. He does not. Let's just defend that pawn. Seems potentially necessary. And we'll go and defend that pawn a bit more. Let's see. Let's bring this up to support a further push. Let's get that check there now. Okay. check looks annoying, so I'm just going to stop it. He's got to check there too. That's also annoying. Okay. Where to go? What to do? I have to transfer my knight up. I need to actually control this square some more, so the knight needs to find some way of getting there. So there. I need to get to here or here. That means this. I can build a pass pawn right here anyway. Maybe I should do that. That probably makes some sense. Yeah, yeah. Let's gain space on the king side. His knight's really sort of out of the way. I've got this pretty carefully defended. Can't really ever push there. Maybe can do that at some point, just to absolutely guarantee. Yeah, I think I'm just going to keep building some king side space. Okay, we'll go over here. Keep him out of this square. I wonder if he's going to go back now. If he does, I'll have to go here. Seems my king is not so particularly well placed. Okay, I'll do this. So he's going to go back there. He's going to try to give me a check right there now. That's annoying. I got to figure out what to do here. I got to figure this out somehow. Maybe I just have to allow this check here. That's not so bad. I shouldn't be so worried about that. Maybe I can try to transfer the knight up to here. How does he get there? From here? Gets there from, I don't know. He's not threatening anything. Let's just go here. Maybe we'll come out to here. And that's not a very good square. So we'll come here. He comes and gives me a check. Okay. I'm okay with the trading noise because that was getting kind of annoying. Oh, he's just going to put a check there. We'll come back here. Defend that. We'll come here and defend that next. And then we'll come back to here and try to push that pawn. These are the kinds of ideas that we're having. We'll transfer the king over to this side. So that way my rook will be on an open file. And we're going to play rook d6 next. Play here, but he's going to go here. Or he's going to go after that guy. No, he's not. Go there. I'm going to put the rook here next to advance this pawn. I only have 12 seconds. That's a really passive place for his rook. I can't feel good about that rook position. Cannot at all feel good about it. I'm going to be pretty happy with this trade, I think. The pawn ending has got to be a win for me, without any questions. King's good, I have the extra pawn. Let's bring my king up even more. We'll advance this pawn. Okay, now we're just going to advance this guy, create a pass pawn over here. Yeah, this is going to be super easy. He offers a draw. Sorry, buddy, I don't think this is a draw. Don't think it's a draw. I'm going to go here now. And he almost has to go here. Oh, yeah, that was the wrong way to go. You gotta go here. Did I blow it? Let's push. No, I'm good. I'm good. A little nervous there for a second. But yeah, this is super easy. It's a little sad that I had to think about that. Actually, I just sort of count out the moves and make sure that he wasn't going to trap my king in behind my pawn. Always a concern with the old H pawn, or A pawns rather, hook pawns, I suppose is the generic term for it. Now we just need to try to show some technique. We're going to build a square and continue to make that square smaller and smaller until we get him by a file. So, go here, close him off some more. I'm really surprised he's still playing. I guess it's because I only have 12 seconds. We'll keep closing him off. I probably should have went on the other side and shut him off on the half of the board where my king was. That would have made this faster. I always thought that this sort of mating process was funny though, because you never put him in check. You just keep closing the box. And eventually they're forced to the side of the board. He's really hoping for a stalemate, but he's not going to get it. I hope. That would be terribly embarrassing. And we've got him. So now we're going to bring the king. We can even pre-move the rest of this. Bring the king back here. And I have mate here. There we go. Alright. So that went pretty well for me. So like I said, I can't remember what this is called. When it looks like a cross defense, but it's actually this super annoying, really crazy line. But I can't remember what it's called at all. But so normally he doesn't take here. Normally they play knight c6, and then I'll drop the queen back, and then he'll take there, and then I'll play here, and then he'll play like bishop d7 or something, I think. He doesn't want to trade queens. And then this knight comes out, and it just gets messy. So as the game went, this is much better for me because he didn't gain that tempo with his knight. So I'm not, I'm up a pawn, and I'm ahead in development right now. So we continued that process. So I went up here, he did this, and I chose this line. Was that best? I wonder, couldn't I have just traded, he takes back, and then I go here? And then I castle? I still got the same pressure here. Maybe not. No, I think this worked out though. I took here, he takes there, I took here, and here I wasn't sure about my decision. So I wanted to just try to continue developing to try to stay ahead with this move, but this pawn thing ended up being a touch awkward. I was eventually able to exchange it off, but this is then. Yeah, I'm okay with trades. Here we really struggled to find a winning plan after this. I probably should have pushed immediately. Yeah, I think that playing the king up to support my push was a mistake. I did not need to do that. Because that allowed him to play this b5. Whereas, if I had pushed the pawn, he can't play b5. Because I'll just take it, and again, trading, I'm perfectly happy trading here. Not to mention it could just lose a pawn, it should just lose a pawn for him. So c4 was definitely a better move. This king d3 was a big mistake. Caused me lots of problems, especially after this. So we did this, and he did some checks, which was annoying. And then finally I figured out that I think this was the best place for the knight to stop that business. Where was he? Oh, I guess I kind of forced the knight trade, didn't I? Yeah, that was not a good square for him at all. I was worried about getting to that square, but he really has, now he has to allow the trade of knights, which simplified my process quite a bit. Again, that was probably a mistake. I should have just brought the king or the rook over immediately. Yeah, I should have just brought the rook over and then went to circle the king around to help support this. Maybe put the rook on d4 and the king on b3 so that I can push this pawn. I really need to push this pawn. So this was just kind of fuddling a little bit. Then we finally hit upon our idea. Again, that was a bad move by him. I think he should have played rook e3. He's going to take here. Oops. Oh, I just lost the game. That's annoying. Maybe I can get it back. Let's try that. There we go. Wait, we'll skip through here. Try to get back to the pawn ending. Yeah. Okay. So we're here. He should have gone like this. I would take here. He would take here. I would go here. Maybe he does this. I go here. He takes here. Maybe this. And he goes like that. I'm gonna push. But maybe I shouldn't push. Maybe I should play like this. And then push. But he's gonna push this guy. So it's gonna be slightly difficult for him to get his rook and king over to stop my pawn, whereas my rook is already in the line of his promotion square, and my king can make its way over, or it can stop him from getting behind this pawn. So maybe this wasn't winning for him, but during the game I was thinking that if he did that, I was thinking I might just play there. If he gives this check, then I would go here, but then he could come back here. I think this is clearly better for him. So maybe I can play like that. Go. He doesn't take. He could give that check. Come out here, and then that pawn's gonna run. I think because I can push and put the rook right here behind it, so it guards this pawn and supports that one. Yeah, maybe this is still okay. Even so, he made a really passive move with his rook. This rook a4 is just a terrible spot for his rook. He probably should just immediately bring it back over and try to get something going over here. But I think this is just a losing move. It made it too easy for me. And I got to play this pawn push. And then, yeah, trading rooks was definitely made the job even easier. Because after this, it's just simple. Draw my king up, bring this pawn up, here. I probably should have even just went here. Playing this f5 move is probably a mistake too. Probably should just played here. He can't protect the pawn. If he tries to come back to stop me from queening, well, let's come over here. So, saying something like this, I'm just going to go take those guys. So I played that kind of inaccurately. So anyway, that was a nice game. It went better than I sort of expected it to do, given the opening and how afraid of it I was. Hope you guys enjoyed that, and we'll catch you next time. Thanks a lot. Bye bye.